hi. Hi, Ian. There's a whole bunch of issues, number one, surrounding cultural appropriation with ISIS. That's issue number one, and I'm here to address that. The second one is the comment that was made for the Stacey McKenzie runway done by Kendall about being able to be having Stacey being a proper representative of the light-skinned community. And I understand that wording can be a little rough, but I understand where she was coming from with that, because I said the exact same thing about Deborah Cox. So mine was just edited out. But I think that it's something that should be discussed and talked about. One, ISIS is Latino people. She comes from a Latinx Spanish heritage. Doing La Veneno is not cultural appropriation. You can't culturally appropriate the people that colonized your freaking country. Like, that doesn't work. That's not a real thing. So I just want to say that for everyone that can hear, that's not cultural appropriation. If anything, she was definitely in mocking of, because that's what we're doing at Snatch Game. We're making a comedic version of people that we admire, respect, in many ways, shapes, and form. That's simply what she was doing. And for her to get any backlash for it, I think is redundant, and it is just stupid. When there is someone who is culturally appropriating something, there are things and emotions that it invokes. There's usually a negativity behind it. And it's often from people who are not of that culture. She may not be from Spain, but she is of Spanish descent through, well, colonization. So it's just not it. That's just not it. The whole Kendall thing, I want people to understand that colorism is a real thing. It's something I've experienced my entire life. I've never been light enough. However, my sister is light-skinned. Even all of my father's children are all fair-skinned Indian Arab people. I didn't get the skin tone. My mother's a dark-skinned woman, and I love it, and I'm proud of her, and that's where this comes from. And it's not going to change anytime soon. But Kendall found some connection, some community in what Stacey McKenzie represented and who Stacey McKenzie represented. Even I find that, because Stacey McKenzie is a person of Jamaican descent who has defied all odds, being the face of so many different brands, being on the runway and slaying it, and being someone who is considered not a conventional beauty by some standards. Having her find herself in that is the same way I find myself in that. And I think that's an important thing for everyone to adhere to and understand. And a lot of that comes from our own community. Because, bitch, I'm guilty of it all the time. Bitch, I'm guilty of it all the time. I know what it's like to have that aversion or being upset for things that lighter-skinned people do get away with, or them being the norm, and having to face that I don't fit that mold. It's tough. It's hard, but it's all been placed on us by society and colonialism. So at the end of the day, it is what it really. Do you have to do that now? You know I'm on the live. Okay.
I got her attention.
No. Anyways, I just think it's just very important that whoever I reach, whoever I can get to have these conversations and be able to talk talk about these things, talk about them. But don't just attack us, because edits are the way they are. We're in no control of that. And we have a tiny window to say what we really want to say, and half the time we flubber it all. And I know what her intent was, and that is that she was able to find some power within herself through Stacey McKenzie, and I love that, and I celebrate that, because bitch, it's hard being black, whether it be a drop or anything else. It ain't easy, and bitch, I'm only half. But it is what it is, and we have to find that place for ourselves. It's not easy being green. But anyways, I just came on to say hi to everyone as well. Girl, I know you wouldn't be able to do it. It's not easy. Being on this platform is a double-edged sword. We are often out here trying to do good, trying to bring representation, trying to start a career, where there's so much we are trying to do with our moments on television, and it is what it is. But none of it is ever malicious. None of it is ever with an absolute intent. We're not those people, and I hope everyone can understand that. Aw, okay, I ain't that kind. Don't let who I am fool you. I'm a horrible human. Don't get it twisted. I am a horrible human when you cross me. Stay on my good side, because baby, when you go on my bad side, God help you. In fact, God can't help you. You better worship Satan, because that's who gonna save you. Satan. Because I got the blood of Jesus. If Canada had a Miss Congeniality, would I win? Maybe. Am I congenial?
No.
No one's asking you. Oh, I live for my bad size too, girl. She's padded like a couch. Sorry, I'm trying to read things as as they go. I'm new to all these things because I've never had a platform before. So, you know, I'm used to things being able to happen. Oh, Auntie Mabel, don't start. Don't start, Auntie. Don't think I don't see your comments. Girl, my wonderful Auntie Africa's here. She's from San Francisco. I am watching Call Me Mother. And let me tell you, I'm enjoying it immensely. I know some of the queens from there personally. And the ones who I don't, I'm enjoying being able to see something a little different. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Enjoy the differences. There's room for all of us. Baby, carnival's what I do. Literally, it's what I do. I've been a carnival designer for 15 years. I've been blessed to be to have had the platform I've had in the carnival community. Very blessed for it. And she's a winner. Hi, Maddie Todd. Oh, that's Maddie. Hi. You damn right no one know I can see you. But yes, no, I'm I'm just happy that I can have this platform to be able to talk about things. We all know what happened when we got in a situation. And I did that because there had been enough. There was a lot. You all saw. There's been a lot. And the fact that no one could really call that out to the best of their ability, was important to me to do. Plain and simple. You don't fuck with my family. And it was the right thing to do. Period. But I'm just here. But yes, I don't want to carry on too much. I just wanted to address some things that I have to talk about right now. Because there's other things I could talk about, but, I'll be good. Let's not get me riled up this evening. Because, baby, there's shit to talk about. Girl. It's okay. Jesus will get me one day. Does anyone have any questions? If anyone has anything to ask me, not personally about the show, because y'all know I can't answer too much. But if anyone has any questions, I would love to talk about it. Well, I love Ottawa. I got invited to Ottawa before the show started or was announced. My wonderful sister Isis invited me out there just for a weekend.